Hey guys, welcome back to the Minecraft video, and for this video, Mark has invited us back to the forest. Now, I don't know why he always wants us to test out here. I guess if something goes wrong, it's just us that will be harmed. So he's left us a chest, once again, with 3 other chests in front. It's the R2 unit, 3PO protocol, and also the Viper probe droid. So let's see what it says in this big chest, and we have a book and a quill, and it says, "Dear brothers, I went to Tatooine and came back with these 3 droids. Help me find out what they do. I'll come by later to pick them up. Thanks, Mark." Oh, that's a pretty nice little kind of like letter he wrote us. So let's go on to the first one, which is the R2 unit. And if we go inside, we can kind of find out on how to make these creatures. The R2 unit can be made with an R2 head. To make the head, all you have to do is get some iron ingots around an R2 AI brain, which to make this is 6 iron ingots, a diamond, and 2 redstone. So it's a pretty cool recipe, and you know, once you kind of get the gist of it, you will understand how to make these sort of creatures. For the R2 body, all you have to do is get a power cell around loads of iron ingots. To make the power cell is gunpowder, 2 redstones, and 6 iron ingots, and that will get you that. Then to go on to the R2 legs, all you need is 2 to make the R2 unit, and to get this you need 2 iron ingots with a droid motor, and to get the motor it's a lever in the middle around 4 iron ingots, so that'll get you that. And we have the R2 unit. Now the R2 units are pretty crazy, you know, once you place them you can give them a name, so let's call it R2D2. Accept name, and as you can see already it will follow you and it's quite interesting. It's like a pet basically, and if you right click it you can get stay, and it will stay. And if you want it to follow you, you can follow you again. We also have the power jump, which will throw you in the air super high. You won't get damaged luckily, so that's pretty good. And then you have a chest to put all your little items in. So that's a pretty cool feature. And what I am going to do is I'm going to go up here and make it stay until I've kind of figured out what the other ones do also. So let's click stay. There we go. Now for the 3PO protocol, all you have to do is make similar sort of items. You need 3, 5, 6 items to make this one. Is the 3PO head. It's once again a 3PO AI brain, which is a diamond with 2 ender pearls with 6 iron ingots around, and that will get you that. Then for the body we need a power cell, which is exactly the same as the R2 unit one, with gold ingots around, and that will get you that. Then for the arms, well those are the legs, you need 2 gold ingots with a droid motor from before also. Then you also need a 3PO leg, and to get this is 2 gold ingots with a droid motor. So that's a pretty cool feature, and let's see what this one does. This one will carry on staying there, so it will be fine. Let's right click this one. Let's give it 3PO. There we go. Or is it... No, let's just leave that as like that. This is kind of like a actual guy following you around. It's pretty cool. He is completely made out of gold. He's got some sort of like headphones on. It looks pretty cool. And then if we right click it, it'll once again stay. It'll build a house. And there we go. We're now inside a small sort of like wooden house. I think it will always be the same. Yep, it's always the same. I thought so. And it will have another feature of light speed. So I'm guessing that's north. Let's see. Light speed will basically travel you 100 blocks to the... Let's go east. And there we go. Where are we? Oh, what happened? So it literally just traveled us all the way over here, and to travel back, we'd have to travel west. So light speed west. There we go. And that's pretty cool also, you know, a pretty cool feature to have. It is something that is pretty different than most things, and you can change the name at the end if you want to, but we're going to make this one stay. And the final one is the Viper probe droid. So let's go on this one. To make this one we need 3 Viper probe arms. That's Imperial metal, which can be made with flint and iron ingots. Then we have the other item, which was the droid motor. That's exactly the same as the other one with the lever and the 4 iron ingots. And then for the head, all it is basically is a Viper probe AI brain with a power cell with Imperial metal all around. To make the Viper probe AI brain, it's a diamond with 2 blaze rods with 6 iron ingots. And let's get this one out, and this one is actually my coolest, like sort of droid I can show you guys today. Please tell me down below which one is your coolest and which one you prefer to have. And let's place this one, let's give it, let's call it Viper. That's a pretty cool name. and it kind of like hovering above the ground. It is a pretty fancy one. And as you right click, you'll be able to notice you can kind of fly with it. And that's like the only feature it has. It's a pretty cool feature. It doesn't do much besides that. You press shift to get off. And let's go on it again. Let's go over here. That's like the only feature it does have. It hovers, goes up sort of blocks, 1 block. So it doesn't really go up any more blocks than that. So it is a pretty cool feature to have. So let's get off this one. And let's see what we kind of like look like. And look at that. This is a cool feature. So let's get off. So it's a left shift. And as you'll see, it doesn't really follow you that well, that one. It's a pretty far behind one. But this is definitely a cool feature to have. So tell me down below which one's your favorite. I personally like Viper. He is my definite favorite. Let's place him right here. And if you guys have any questions about this mod, please just post it down below. So don't forget to tell me down below which one is your favorite. The current Viper Probe Droid is my favorite, and I'd like to know what your one is. So thanks guys for watching. If you have any questions, please post them down below, and I'll see you all very soon. Peace out.